Imagine a world without the internet, no instant messages, no streaming, no online shopping, no endless supply of information at your fingertips. Just a few decades ago, this was our reality. Today, the internet is such a core part of our daily lives that it's hard to imagine a world without it. But how did this revolutionary invention come to be? The story begins in the 1960s, during the height of the Cold War. Back then, communication systems were fragile, centralized, and vulnerable to attacks. The US Department of Defense sought a solution, a communication network that could withstand damage and still function. This led to the creation of ARPANET in 1969, the first network to connect computers across different locations. At first, ARPANET was a small experiment, linking just 4 machines at major US universities. But it planted the seed for something much bigger. The key breakthrough came in the 1970s with the invention of TCP/IP, Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. These protocols allowed different networks to communicate with each other, essentially creating the foundation of the modern Internet. By the early 1980s, ARPANET had grown, linking research institutions and universities, and it became clear that this new technology could revolutionize how people shared information. Then, in 1989, everything changed. A British scientist named Tim Berners-Lee introduced the concept of the World Wide Web. His invention was revolutionary. It allowed information to be organized into web pages, connected by hyperlinks, and accessed through a browser. Suddenly, navigating the internet became intuitive and user-friendly. In 1993, the release of Mosaic, the first popular web browser, brought the web to the public. From that point on, the internet began to grow at an unprecedented pace. The 1990s were the era of the internet boom. Companies like Yahoo, Amazon, and eBay were founded, and email became a primary means of communication. The internet wasn't just for academics anymore, it was for businesses, families, and individuals. By the late 1990s, search engines like Google were changing how people accessed information, making it faster and easier than ever before. The internet continued to evolve rapidly into the 2000s, becoming not just a tool for information but a social platform. Social media sites like MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram allowed people to connect, share, and build communities in ways that were previously unimaginable. At the same time, e-commerce exploded, with online marketplaces like Amazon dominating global retail. While the internet brought incredible opportunities, it also introduced challenges. Cybersecurity threats, misinformation, privacy concerns, and the growing digital divide became major issues. Not everyone had access to the internet, creating disparities between those who could benefit from its opportunities and those who couldn't. Despite these challenges, the internet's impact is undeniable. It has reshaped industries, from education and healthcare to entertainment and finance. Remote work, online learning, telemedicine, and streaming services have all become integral parts of our lives. As we look to the future, the internet continues to evolve. Innovations like 5G, artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and the metaverse promise to transform how we interact with technology and each other. But with these advancements come critical questions. How do we ensure everyone has access to the internet? How do we protect privacy in a hyper-connected world? And how do we balance innovation with responsibility? The internet has come a long way since its early days as ARPANET. What started as a military experiment has become the backbone of modern society, connecting billions of people and transforming every aspect of life. Its story is one of innovation, adaptation, and the boundless potential of human ingenuity. And as we stand on the brink of new technological frontiers, one thing is certain: the internet will continue to shape our world in ways we can't yet imagine.